Hello, you guys. How are you doing this evening? I know that I'm a little bit early, but I figured, you know what? What the heck? I'm here. I'm seeing some people in the chat, so we may as well just get the show rolling. Um, and I see that you were the first comment. Karen Ann beat you this evening. She did. She was here. She was here first. Thank you. Uh, I'm not gonna pretend to announce or pronounce that name, but thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hello, Ann. How are you? Oh, hey, Misty girl. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate it, lady. I know you got a lot going on. Oh, HM, Lori, how are you all doing? Elaine. Oh, there's D Coleman. There is a David Coleman. Hey, Sash, Sandy. Becca, Perlas. Oh, Gia, what's going on, lady? How you doing? Mike Draper, what's going on? Don, Randy, how are you? Thank you all for showing up this evening. Lottie, hello. Stephanie, oh my goodness. Oh, there is Amy and Judy and Rob and Lori and Tony. See, this is the joy of coming on a little bit earlier because then we can really go through and do our romper room. I see you. Oh, well, I would appreciate that, Misty. Thank you so much. So look at that. We've got our official bid ender, and that is the one and only Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter, Misty Pate. You all recognize her avatar right here. So yes, thank you, Misty. I do appreciate it. Misty is going to be our official bid ender. So you all guys are all going to be racing against Misty this evening. She's got the fast internet. She's at home. So you gotta be on point tonight, you guys. Yes, there is so much love in the house. Thank you. Hello, Patty. Hello, Peggy. I'm glad you all could show. Yes, but I do need a mirror. Oh, there's a mirror behind me. I'm not gonna, we won't do all of the craziness. Hello. All right. Well, you guys, yes, this is interesting. This is, I will say, I have officially been doing YouTube live sales now for a little over a year. That's crazy to think about. And in that time, this is only the second time that I will ever be. Hello, Sarah. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much. This is only the second time that I will have ever been doing a live sale by myself. So just bear with me. I know I'm going to have to take a little bit more time in writing people's names down. So I'll try to like multitask, be writing and talking all at the same time. We'll see how well that goes. I definitely am feeling a little tired. He was at work today, but we're going to muscle through it. I might get a little crazy if I start speaking in tongues. Don't worry. You don't have to send anybody. It's completely normal. Okay. Like we're good. It's all right. You'll just get a truly entertaining show. Okay. No, Sash. I personally am definitely never alone. I think most of us have at least one or two other voices in our head to keep us company. Hey, Ariana, how you doing, lady? Yeah, I got it. Well, thank you, Betty. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Okay, Diane is going to be the official interpreter. No, there is going to be no selling of the deers. No, no, no. I mean, maybe if we go, it could happen. I don't know. I know crazy is fun, right? Right? Crazy is fun. I don't know. Let's do this. So we're gonna go fast tonight. I've got 15 items officially. I am going to try to do this in an hour and 15 minutes. We are already, I'm seeing my countdown clock at 4 minutes, 23 seconds. So David can send subliminal. Okay, thank you. So let's just go ahead. Let's get right into it. This evening, of course, my email is right here in the banner below. If you don't have a pen and paper handy, not to worry. It's in the description in the video down below. So you will be able to write it out. Hello, Cindy. How are you, lady? Um, so you can write it out later on. I am asking you if you could please email me within 24 hours of the sale ending. I will be doing all invoicing tomorrow. And if you pay tomorrow, it'll go out to, pardon me, Tuesday morning before our next sale. That's right. I will be back. Well, we'll get to that. But I'll be selling again Tuesday at 1 p.m., of course, with Misty on her channel, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. So yeah, I'm shipping from Pennsylvania. Shipping will be additional. It is calculated, meaning that you will pay what I pay. So there will be no additional fee to that. And yeah, I don't think that I'm forgetting anything. Oh, just in cases, I will be honoring them if you want to use them. If not, not to worry. You don't have to. And I think that's about it. So let's get down to it, shall we? I've got four quick claims, and I figured, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to do the claims right off the bat. Okay. So our first claim, I do have some chalkware. Each of the chalkware pieces do have, hey, Carrie, how are you? Thank you, Velma. Hello. Each of the chalkware do have their hooks on them, and those are their original hooks. Now, I will say for vintage chalkware, they're unmarked, so they don't have Frank Miller or any other studio on the side of them. So we'll call them generic, if you will. They're in good vintage condition. Let's show you, I think the most substantial damage is going to be to the apple, and you are going to see it is missing some paint there. Unfortunately, when they at the thrift store, they put tape over them, and as careful as I was, it still did lift the paint on the apple. However, look how shiny and glossy these are. So you are going to get the apple. On the pear here, you'll see that some of the paint did lift here. However, and here you're seeing some white. However, you're seeing a lot of yellow. So it almost looks like some bruising to the pear, but again, overall, really good condition. And you are also going to get a second pair. Now, there is no paint loss, substantial paint loss to this piece. Notice that there seems to be an inclusion that is underneath the paint. I will say, however, I don't know if that's staining from the apple, like if they got wet and the color melted on them. I know the tape. They were all taped, and I was just like, no, but why? Like I said, as careful as I was, it still happened. So you are going to get the two pears and the apple. You're getting all three. I'm asking just $12, 12 bucks for all three. First person to put in number seven will be getting all three. Number seven, $12, all three. Again, they each have their original hook, so you can display these in the kitchen or the living room, the bathroom. I mean, who am I? I don't know. Maybe you have. Thank you, Elizabeth. I do see you first. Who am I? Maybe you have a tropical bathroom and you're really trying to add some character to it. I don't know. Hey, hello, Stephanie. How are you? Elizabeth, babe, you're going to get all three for 12 bucks. Thank you so much, lady. I'm going to write your name down here quick. Oh, so how was everybody's day? Did you guys go to work? Were you off today? Were you busy cleaning? I worked. It wasn't a terrible bad day, I will say that. People were relatively nice for people. All right, Elizabeth, I got you down there. Thank you so much. All right, let's get that comment back. Bloop. All right, let's do another quick claim, shall we? The next up, I had one of these the other week, or was it last week? It was just last week. Do keep in mind that this is a newer item. This one does not have its hang tag. However, it is the white ceramic bunny bank. So it is a bank. It does, of course, have its stopper. Now, I will say it is double-sided, so you're going to get the batting eye in silver on the front, and you're also going to get that same design repeated on the back. I will point out that there is a chip to the ear. Obviously, that is a very easy hide as you mowed your lawn. You mowed your 92-year-old dad's lawn. Geez, Karen. Carrie slept most of the day. Hey, girl, I mean, sometimes that's what we need. There's nothing wrong with it. It was a nice fall day here. I think it was only 60 degrees. So, but again, you are going to have that chip there on the back. Okay. It doesn't stand out too terribly much, obviously, because it's white ceramic. The piece itself is white. So it is kind of hard to read when you're looking far away. But again, you get up close and personal, you are going to see it. But again, just flip that around and boom, it doesn't exist. I, again, thought it was really cute, especially for like the vintage life, the vintage decor. I think that it would fit in wonderfully aesthetically. Great for a kid's room, obviously. Because of the damage on the back, I am only going to, hey, Diana, how are you, lady? I am only going to ask $12 for it, and it will be a claim. Again, $12 for the bank. First person to put in number nine. Number nine, if we've got anybody interested, will get the bunny bag. Again, 12 bucks. Does have a chip on the back, but I just thought it was absolutely precious for a kid's room or for a child at heart. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, Gia, I see you. Number nine. Thank you so much, lady. I do appreciate it. The bunny is coming to you, lady. Hippity hop. All right, let's set that aside. But yeah, our computers at work today, you guys, let me tell you what. From the beginning, they were just acting all kinds of crazy. It was a struggle today, but we got through it. All right. Let's go from chalk and ceramic to, yes, congratulations, Gia. Let's go from ceramic and chalk to an Afghan. All right. Now, this one is a granny square. Okay. It is trimmed in the classic Roseanne black. Okay. Multicolored. The dimensions are 59 inches. Oh, pardon me. 59 inches long by 45 inches wide. So again, it's going to make more of like a lap blanket or just a little splash of color over the back of the couch or a nice little, hey, LaDonna, or it's going to make a nice accent over a chair. Now, I am going to offer this for only $15. The reason that I'm offering it for only $15 is because you are going to need to do a little bit of stitching. There is some repair work to this. I bought this in a lot of three Afghans. They were zipped up in a plastic bag, like one of those, like you buy a comforter, and all three were stuffed in. This was freshly laundered. It really needed it. It did. Oh, mm-mm. Yeah. So this was freshly laundered. Obviously, you may want to launder it again after you get it in the mail. But you are going to see, let me show you again where you're going to want to repair it, of course. Okay. So this is an example of, there's about four squares. There's four squares that are going to need some repair work. Okay. So you can see there how in the middle of the square, it has come apart. For me, that's an easy fix. This is all you're going to want is you could do quilting, you could do embroidery, you could take other yarn and just stitch this closed. So each repair is going to take you about maybe 5 minutes. So you're looking about 20 minutes worth of repair work. Okay. So please do keep that in mind. Otherwise, again, that's where the repair work is going to come in handy. I agree, Junk Girl Patty. Yes, that is an easy repair. Um, Granny square, yeah. So no other stains, no other tears, no other rips. Again, do keep in mind there's four squares in the center that you're going to want to repair. $15. Again, it is 59 inches long by 45 inches wide. First person to throw up number, what do we say? Six. Let's say that. Number six will get the repair granny square. Oh, Dr. Seuss, you better watch out. The Repair Granny Square. $15. Thank you, Lee S. I see you first. Thank you so much. You will get that for $15. Bloop, bloop. Just going to write you down here. That's an easy one to write down. Thank you, Lee. Oh, a lot of you were down with that. Yeah, you know what? That's the thing. You can't just let it go. Oh, Cindy found a beautiful Afghan at my local flea market for 50 cents. That's what I call a deal. I just found another one at the not the flea market. Hello, at the thrift store. It's a granny square. It's brown and red and yellow, and I'm going to keep it. I'm going to get rid of the Afghan that I have now, and I'm going to switch it out. All right, guys, this is the last of our quick claims. This is going to be another Afghan. It is super, super duper mod. I am going to ask $30 for it. Now, I'm going to be generous and I'm going to call this a square. It is 45 by 45. Truthfully, it's about 46 by about 45 and a half. So it's not a perfect square, but we're going to be nice and call it a square. It is, again, uber mod. Like, look at these 60s, 70s colors. Do you not love it? Yes, you guys. You do typically see yourself first in the chat, number one. You do want to make sure that you are in live chat and not in top chat. I don't know why top chat is even an option, but you typically do see yourself first in the chat. So, yes, the colors, I know, right? You've got to rescue the Afghans. These are such a quick decor fix. Like, if you want, look at that. It's just a solid green square, brown, white, yellow, and then a repeating green, brown, cream, yellow. Again, it just repeats. Okay. So super mod, it's just like one giant granny square, if you will. Okay. Like I said, I thought it was super great, like that 60s, 70s vibe to it. There are no rips, there are no holes, there are no tears, no repair work is needed. Again, this one was also freshly laundered. You may want to re-launder it, obviously, from getting it in the mail. If not, I'm not here to judge you. I did wash it well. Again, that one is going to be just $30, 45 square. Okay, so 45 long, 45 wide, $30. This one's going to be number 17. You're still trying to find a purple one. Well, I will keep my eye out. I will keep my. They seem to be harder and harder for me to find. Like I used to find an Afghan every single time that I went out. Anymore, it's like I feel super lucky if I find a good Afghan. And Kim, I see you first at number 17. Thank you so much. It's yours. I appreciate it. Another easy name to write down. Thank you. Not that if you have a long one, and again, I do want to thank you guys for showing up. And whether you are here, just, you're engaging in the chat, which I do encourage you to do. Hello, Barb. Thank you for stopping in. Whether you're here just to watch, thank you so much. I appreciate that support. I do encourage you to chat, make new friends, leave some comments. That's what it's all about. And of course, I do appreciate your purchases as always. All right, let's do something. Let's do something really cute. All right, I just found this the other day. We do have a little Napco piece. It is obviously stamped and dated 1958. Hello, Nat2. I apologize if I'm butchering. My delay was horrible. What was just sold? It was the mod Afghan. So the green, cream, brown, and yellow Afghan was sold. Yeah. So we do have a little Napco piece, again, 1958. There is I'll just show you. Look at how cute she is. Isn't she precious? And her little floral dress. She does have a little lily pad hat on. I don't know if one would use this as a toothpick holder. I am unsure as to what this is on the interior. I do not believe that that is original. I about ripped my fingernail trying to get that out. So it is cemented in there. I don't know if I don't know why. Hey, Kim, how you doing? Hello, Paula. Thank you all for joining. Juanita, hello. So that is in there. Again, I do not believe that that piece is original to it, but it was cemented in there and I'm saying it's there to stay. Alrighty. So super cute, very darling. Again, she is a Napco piece. I do want to point out she does have a flea bite here. Let's see if we can get it. There we go. You see the white right here on the top of her flower on her lily pad hat. A quick, if you don't know, I do recommend using watercolor pencils versus regular pencils because they are more matte and they won't be as glossy. So you can take a watercolor pencil, and if you don't have a clear acrylic varnish, you can use, are you ready for it? Clear fingernail polish. And that'll give you the nice glaze and it'll blend right in. So aside from that little chip, that little flea bite there on the top of her flower, she's in excellent condition. Oh my God, if anybody's interested, we'll start her at 15. I should have said that a hot minute ago. I do apologize. I'm going to start her at 15 if anybody is interested. She's a little girl. I mean, she's not a big one. She's a little figurine. She would look darling with a little air plant, a succulent could go in there. Your imagination's your only limitation with her. Or you could just simply use her as a cute little figurine. I think she's darling. Again, she's got her little leaf. You could use her as a votive holder too if you wanted to. A little LED votive in there would be cute. So Julie, I got you at 15. Thank you so much. I think she's precious. All right, guys. Well, I said we're going to keep it rolling, so that's just what we're going to do. Loyal Raven, thank you. I see you at 17. I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. Let's do it. And again, I am going to ask that if you are using just in cases that you have been an active bidder up until the countdown, okay? I know that not everybody is going to do that. Some people may be coming in. Again, let's just be gracious and we'll do reminders throughout the sale, okay? So let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. So Julie right now has the high of 18. We're just looking for 19 or more. Well, Linda, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. We're just looking for 19 or more or that bid end or just in case. There is the bid end. Thank you, Misty. So Julie, you were going to get her for just $18. Congratulations. I think you got you a good deal. I've never seen one of those before. Oh, yeah. Julie. Mm-mm-mm. All right, what should we do now? Let's do some glass. Let's do some glass. Ugh. All right, guys, I have a beautiful piece of pink Fenton opalescent. We're going to start this at just $25. Look at her. Again, it is obviously, we'll call it art glass, if you will. Please note that this is sticker residue. I get that off right now. There's no residue left there. $25 will start her at. This is thank you, Zen. Hey, stranger, how you been? Glad to see you back. Susan, thank you for your bid. Now, this one does have its Fenton stamp here on the underside of the wing. So we know that it was 1971 or later. Alrighty. But gorgeous piece. And it is pink. It is reading a little orangish down here. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Carol. I see you at 28. Sash, I also see you at 30. There are no chips. There are no cracks. I don't know why that reads so orange. It is pink. The opalescent, in my opinion, Sash, I've got you at 35. Thank you, Patty. I do see you at 38. The opalescent is done so well in this piece. It really is in the tail feather. You can see how milky it is there, and it just runs along the top of the bird. So the bottom you're going to see is like that beautiful clear pink. It's reading orange. I know it is. But on the top, you can see it's more pink, beautiful color. I love the simplicity. I would almost venture to call this like an art deco sculpt, if you will. So it is detailed, yet it's not overly done to be distracting. Very simple. Again, you've got your Fenton. I love opalescence. All right, guys. Carol has got the high bid of 36. I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. Again, those that have been bidding, please feel free to use it just in case. Otherwise, you're going to have to beat Carol. We're going to go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, it's so pretty in real life. I love her. Or him. Look at that. It does look lavender though, doesn't it? Bobby, I've got you up to 39. Thank you. Dot the five. See, that's so weird. StreamYard does not read every thank you for your bid. And Misty, Bobby, I've got you at 39. Congratulations. And thank you so much. She's a beauty. I love her. I love this. Okay. Well, we could look at that all night, but we won't. Bobby, let me get you down for that. And David, yes. Hey, we got some good people. That is for sure. What should we do next? Let's do this is going to be one of those things that is going to be that has I have had this thing for sale for a hot minute and I'm going to finally bite the bullet and I'm going to offer it up. I figured, you know what? I'm doing a solo sale, so let's do it. Um, I'm going to start this darling precious Knickerbocker rubber face plush at $30. Okay. The elephant is Knickerbocker. His tag is still attached. His face is in amazing condition. There are a couple little scuff marks to him, but nothing that I don't think that a magic eraser wouldn't fix. Oh, Sarah Coleman. Nothing that I don't think that a magic eraser wouldn't fix. Now, obviously, he does. This was like a whitish gray, almost a powdery blue fabric, and you can really see it more under his hindquarters here. So he is in vintage condition. Okay. Um, but there are no holes, there are no major stains aside from the discoloration. But I think he is absolutely darling. And again, just giving you an overall view there. So surface discoloration. Um, okay, so do they wash up? Yes slash no. I would suggest if you would want to clean it, that you would pop a seam, pull out the stuffing, and then wash it. This will come up, I can almost guarantee you, and look brand new. The reason I wouldn't recommend washing it with the stuffing in is because it is vintage stuffing and it has a tendency to want to lump together. The only other way that you could do it is that if you were to wash it as is without pulling the stuffing out, um, is when you would dry it, you would tumble dry it low, put it in a pillowcase, and do the old tennis ball so that you would have it tied with the tennis ball so it's beating against the stuffing and it's not trying to like settle too much in any one spot, if that makes sense. Yes, foam carpet cleaner, actually, Tammy, that is a really good way to clean them and with a toothbrush. So that absolutely can work too. All right. Well, Sarah is at 50. Thank you so much. You guys, I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. Let's go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Look at those green little eyes. Well, thank you, Bygone Baubles. I do appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know. Sarah's got him at fit. Ooh, is Sarah going to take you home, little elephant? Oh, there it is, Sarah. I see your just in case is 66. Lady, you didn't need it. There's the bid end. You were getting this little cutie for $50. Congratulations. I know he's going to have a lot of friends. He's going to have a lot of bear friends, as a matter of fact. All right, let me write you down here. 50 to Sarah. All right, let's do a little. Let's keep it weird. I'm so excited for you. Thank you. Let's do something really unique and unusual. Let's do, and you're gonna have to excuse me. I know that there is a plastic hang tag on this. I was a dum dum and didn't pull it off. Um, Now, I can't say with certainty because I have not been able to find it. When I purchased it, the vendor did mark it as Royal Copley. So I will stick with that for now. Please don't quote me on that. But what we do have is the ceramic monkey. There are no chips or cracks to it. Talk about a weirdo. I mean, look at the great, there's the hang tag. Um, Talk about something unique and unusual. He is meant to go onto the side of a pot. Now, I did have him on a swung vase, swear to you, and he hung on there really well. So, we'll call it the Royal Copley Pot Climber, and we'll start him at $25. Again, no chips, no cracks to the piece. He's got red beady eyes, so I don't know what plant he's been climbing on, but he is darling. I think he's super unusual. Thank you, B. Thank you, Loyal. Like I said, I've never seen one before. He's in amazing condition. Like I said, there's zero condition issues to him at all. A great brown paint. Yes, he does want to steal your brains, maybe even eat them. I don't know. Thank you, Mimi. I do see you at 38. But I thought he was absolutely darling. Okay, Chris was laughing at this video. He's creepy and adorable all at the same time. Right? I liked him. I had actually seen him previous to the last video, and I didn't pick him up, and I regretted it. So I'm glad he was there when I went back. You know what? He probably could hang on the side of a fish tank. I mean, anything with a lip around it, he is going to. I mean, it's got, ooh, I had a hold of his tail. So he's got some good grip on him, you know? And maybe I would put some of the 3M, the poster putty underneath just to make sure. All right, well, Loyal Raven is up to 40. Thank you so much. And let's go ahead and start the countdown. We're going to go, he does look like a Jumanji monkey. Let's go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Oh, yes, he could hang on a rearview mirror. Hello, Shadia. How are you? GM had a great monkey song. They did. Oh, okay. There is our bid and Loyal Raven. Congratulations. You are going to get the Royal Copley monkey pot hanger, fish tank hanger, rear view mirror hanger, whatever hanger you want to make him out to be. $40. He is yours. Thank you, Loyal Raven. Let me get you written down there. Um, Let me do this. 40. And again, I'm getting a lot of first time buyers, which I'm loving. But again, my email is right here in the banner below. Again, I am asking if you could just go ahead and email me within 24 hours. And that way I will get your stuff out to you no later than Tuesday. If you're able to pay tomorrow, again, I will be doing invoicing tomorrow. Alrighty. Put him back here. Um, let's do something really unique. Let's keep it unique, okay? Now, I know that there's a lot of mid-century fans out there, and I know there are a lot of Viking Glass fans, myself included. However, I found something really unique and unusual That's right. This is, in fact, Viking glass. It is a Viking glass crackle glass in a gorgeous, like lime green. And you're like, but Michael, how do you know it's Viking? Because it has its original paper sticker on it. So we do know from the paper sticker that this is an older piece of Viking. I was able to find this. They did, in fact, make some very few pieces of crackle glass. So you are going to get the Viking green crackle. I am going to start it at $26. There are no chips, there are no cracks to this piece. And of course, it's got its original Viking. This is the paper sticker, so we know it is older. When it's a newer one, it's the clear, like the plasticky sticker. So we know that this is a good piece of vintage Viking. And again, it is in like that lime green. I was just shook. I could not believe, thank you all so much for your bids. I do appreciate it, that they made crackle glass. Like, who knew? But they did, in fact. But apparently, and look at that great color underneath on the hand. Laura, I do see you at 35. Thank you. HM Parker came in at 40. Lori, I do see you at 38. Laura is up to 41. Thank you so much. But look at that great green color. So again, just sitting it in a windowsill, you're going to get some beautiful color out of it. And if you didn't know that the crackle glass was actually achieved while the glass was still hot, and I don't know at what temperature, they do actually dip it in water, and that creates all of these microfractures in there. How crazy is that? The fact that it didn't get damaged, I bet there's a lot that does get damaged in that process, though. All right, guys, so HM Parker has got the high bid of 45. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. How cute would this be for like with some red candies in it for Christmas or some little red mercury glass balls? You could put like little yellow and white flowers in there for spring. This is a great spring green color too. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Carol, for letting me know that you're out. Let's hit it. Yes, it's true, Diane. Let's go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's a crown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I love that color. So, Lori, HM is at 50. So, oh, Lord, HM, I got your just in case of 60. There is the bid end. So, HM Parker, you are going to get this beautiful piece of green crackle glass for $50. Congratulations. You got a good deal there, lady. I want to get you written down. Viking 50. Um, let's do something utilitarian. This was a last minute ad today. Ooh, let's get that down there quick. Bloop, bloop. This was a last minute ad this evening. You are going to get all five. I am going to show you some mugs right now. I'm not going to show you just any mugs. I am going to show you Takashi mugs. Okay. And thankfully, and of course, I'm not going to find, okay. Thankfully, one of them had the Takashi sticker on them. So we do know, again, that is Takashi. It is made in Japan, San Francisco importers. Okay. There is not one chip, there is not one crack, there is no crazing to these. So these still remain food safe. So if you want to use them in your home, which I would highly recommend, you can. You are going to get all five. I'm going to start the set of five Takashi mugs. And trust me, this is a good deal. Hello, Debbie. Thank you for stopping in. You're going to get all five. I'm going to start them at $30. Okay. All five. Each one has a different floral pattern. They're all front and back. So each one, oh, there's a side one. I didn't even know there was a side one on it. Let's discover stuff together, shall we? So there is a pattern all the way around. So you're going to get mug one. Now only one of them has the Takashi sticker. None of the other ones do. Okay. Thank you, Charlie. So you're getting mug one. You're getting mug two. I love this one. How pretty. All right. Again, there's no chips or cracks. There's no crazing to these. So you're going to get those two. All right. Number three. Okay. Again, they all have that brown glaze handle. The pattern is transferred on and then glazed over. I would not put these in a dishwasher. I would, hand wash these. So there is three. This one is really pretty too. Look at that blue flower. There is number four. Okay, again with that brown glaze handle. I love the speckle glaze, and there is texture to them. All right, so it very much feels almost artisan quality, but they obviously were manufactured. So you're getting those four. Alrighty, and number five, last but not least, we've got our red flower. Yes, I know the size is good too. Like to me, because like a lot of the vintage mugs, they're much smaller. Like I don't think that this is as big as maybe like a modern coffee mug, but they're not as small as like a true like a vintage, like let's say like a 1920s, 1930s, because they're like tiny. So again, oops, sorry, Lisa, I do see at 32. You are going to get all five mugs. Again, each mug has its own flower on it. You are not getting any repetition in the patterns. No chips, no cracks, no crazing. Again, making them food safe. Obviously, we're going to want to clean them out. Okay, I'm missing bids because now Lisa is up to 36. Am I missing bids? Yes, because Charlie came in at 34. Thank you. And Lisa is at 36. So you guys, I'm going to go ahead. I would use these. I would use these. I think these are fantastic. I think they're very charming. I think that they are year round. I love them. Or do you know it would be really cute if you use them as little planters? That would be precious too. So let's hit it. We're going to do the countdown. Lisa, I got you at 36. Thank you so much. We're going to go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. These are very collectible. Like, these are not cheap. Like, I was kind of shook when I looked these up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Elaine came in at 37. Charlie, I see you up to 38. Hello, Pam Avery. How are you? Christine D, I see at the first 40. There is our bid end. So let me just make sure that I am squared away. Let me make sure. So Christine D, yes, Christine D, I do see you as the first 40. Lisa, thank you for your bid of 39. And Elaine also. Sassy Squirrel Stash, I do see you at 40. Lisa, I also see you at 40, but there is our bid end. So Christine D, you were going to get the set of 5 mugs. You got a good deal. You got a good deal. Let me get you down there for it. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Thank you again. And thank you, Misty Pate. All right. We're making really good time. Let's do a little bit more here. All right. I'm going to offer to you guys up next. No chips, no cracks. Now, keep in mind, I am not calling this Murano. I am calling it Venetian because I am not personally familiar with the exporter on it, and I cannot reliably read it. What I can read is that it says handmade Venetian. So I have for you, yes. Mhm. Beautiful piece of handmade Venetian. I do believe it says J.I. Co., which I do think is a Murano exporter, but I cannot be 100%. So I am again going to call it Venetian Art Glass in the Amberina. No chips, no cracks. Look at that beautiful fiery orange color on my hand down here. You guys, I'm going to start it at $30. Again, no chips or cracks to it. Obviously, it has its original paper label. Again, Venetian, handmade Venetian. Like I said, JI Company, which I do believe is a Murano exporter or importer, but I can't say with 100% certainty, so I am going to continue to call it Venetian Art Glass. Amberina, it does not glow. I did test it. So absolutely, it is very fiery. Yes. She is a beautiful piece of glass. Again, something that maybe if you have a plate stand, oh, sweet, but blah, 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 blah. Okay. Elaine, you've got it at 30. Thank you so much. Zen is up to 35. Obviously, Joyce, I saw your bid of 30. But this would be great if you do have like a plate stand that you could set it up in a windowsill to really get that light to come through here. And imagine just that orange and that red light that you're going to get on the surface. Oh, could you? That's just beautiful. Again, the piece itself is super fiery, but then you get that color going down there, and it really, look at that. I just, and that is the beauty of colored glass. That is the beauty of art glass. I really do encourage you to try to find a place, maybe not on a windowsill. Maybe you don't have that room. Maybe you've got the room. Look at that. Oh, I just love it. Maybe you have a place on a table where the afternoon or the evening sun comes in and you know it's going to hit it, and place that piece there and really get the light to hit it. Make it sparkle, make those colors shine. That really is what the art glass is all about. And she's big without being ungodly. There is some good weight to it. It's nice because this is a thinner portion to it. This is thicker glass along the top. So it's not going to be too extreme to ship. Okay. So Zen, you've got it at 40. Thank you so much. We're going to hit the countdown. I'm buffering. Okay. Let me know when I'm not, or tell me that I'm not, and I will wait to do the countdown then. Yes, a fiery flower for sure. And it seems that my chat has hit its official lag. So we're all just going to say, okay, now we're good. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do the countdown. We're going to go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Oh, Zen, I think you're gonna get, or you're gonna get a pretty piece of glass. I don't know. But look how lustrous that is. Very reminiscent of Viking. I will give credit where credit is due. There is our bid end. Thank you, Misty, so much. Zen, you're getting a beautiful piece of Venetian Amberina glass, $40. Thank you so much. Let me get you written down. All right, 40. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and do this now. This is going to be a very ambitious thing to show to you. I am going to start the entire, what is this, 3, 5, 8. You're getting 8 pieces, okay? It is a nice piece. You are going to get all 8 pieces. This is in the Greek revival style as an homage to the wedge wood. I do believe, I can't say, I think it might be Libby. I'm not entirely sure. There's a lot of people who did these patterns, so I'm not 100%. Um, so again, you are getting all 8 pieces. I am going to start it at $40. You are getting everything. Okay. First up, you are going to get 5 of the small glasses. Again, we are seeing a Greek scene, very common, right? So you're going to get 5 of the small tumblers. There is some gold detailing, keeping in mind there is some paint loss, okay? They are unmarked officially. I looked and looked and looked, okay? So you were getting five of these, okay? You are also going to get, that's right, you were getting the large, what I'm going to call vase, but I do believe was a martini mixer at one time. Obviously, it is missing its lid, but I thought that it would be a very elegant floral vase or just a nice little piece of glass for you. So you're getting 5 of the drinking glasses. You are getting what was the martini mixer, but again, I think would make for a great vase. Again, that beautiful blue Wedgwood with the white. Yes, you could. That's a drink, you know. Who needs a red solo when you've got Greek revival? I'm saying. So 5 tumblers, one vase, and you're going to get what could be an hors d'oeuvre or an olive bowl, but a very simple design to it, but again, very traditional in Greek. I love the square bottom to this piece, right? I don't know. I think it makes for a very elegant little trinket dish, whether you stick that in a hallway, in an entryway, on a vanity, in a bedroom. You could use it in the kitchen. Again, your imagination's your only limitation. And last but not least, check out this bad boy. Boom. You are also going to get, again, the pattern is repeated along the perimeter. Okay. Well, Anna Katz, thank you so much for being here for the first time. I appreciate it. We got to make her feel welcome, you guys. Let Anna Katz know how much we like having her here. So you are going to get the large bowl. So again, you would get 5 of the drinking glasses, large bowl, you would get small bowl, and you're also going to get the martini mixer, the vase, the super fancy party cup, whatever you want to do. Again, I am asking $40 for all of the pieces. If nobody is interested, I don't think that I did see a bid. They were part to a chip and dip set. Well, thank you, Michelle. I do appreciate that. There we go. I don't know. I thought it would be really cute for like a console set if you had like a flower frog to put in the middle of it and you could make a floral arrangement out of it. Again, it's a bowl. Do whatever you want to do with it, right? Okay, guys. Well, I don't see anybody interested in the set. I took a risk. I know it's a very specific pattern. Okay. I'm going to set it aside. Well, thank you for being here, Anna. We appreciate it. It's Jeanette. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and let's do this. Let me just make sure that I give. Do, 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 do. Alrighty, I got a really good deal on this next piece. So I'm gonna pass it along. I have actually sold this piece before. I do have a piece of Fenton, and imagine that it is the custard glass. She does have her mark on the bottom. So again, we know it's 1971 or later. This poor thing lived a life. And when I say that it was used, I mean it was used. It is the Fenton Persian Medallion fairy lamp in custard. Now, this was a 3-piece set at one time, so there would have been a clear glass insert. Obviously, I do not have it. I am going to start it at $45. I'm starting at, oh, Loyal Raven, you want the Jeanette glass? You know what? Sold. How about, let me write you down, Loyal Raven. I appreciate you. It's yours. I'm writing down for it. I gotcha. Alrighty. So yes, this Fenton, again, I'm going to start this guy at 45. The Fenton Persian medallion. Thank you for helping me clarify, Misty. Just in case, yes. I am starting this lovely girl at 45. There are no chips, there are no cracks to the piece. Again, maybe Kim, we're doing really good on time. No chips or cracks. There was wax that was just coated on the top of this. This was used with an actual candle. Now I did scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub, but up here I think I'm going to have a better, well, where is it? Okay, here we go. This you can see right here, up here at the top, was covered in soot. Now, I was able to get most of it out. However, there is still some yellow. Thank you, Loyal Raven. I do appreciate it. I got you, Ben. And thank you, Misty. So that was just covered in mad soot. Now, there is some yellow discoloration to it. So do keep that in mind. But overall, really amazing condition. Again, Fenton Persian medallion. And yes, mainly, it does, in fact, glow. Let me set it down safely on my lap so I don't break anything. Mad soot, girl. Mad soot. It was filthy. So, yes, she is custard glass, so she will, in fact, well, let's just, you know what? Why not? Let's make it dark in here, shall we? It does glow like the Dickens. I have my handy dandy ruler, so I don't even have to get up. Bam! It's spooky. Ooh. Alrighty, let me get the lid here for you. Yeah, I know, Cindy. There's just something about this one. I don't know what it is. Again, Fenton Custard Glass. Look at her. Great for Halloween. So she does have some amazing glow. I will say, oh, my lamp, or not my lamp, my light. My flashlight is dying. But great for Halloween, right? Look at that. Look at my face is even glowing green. What? Again, we are going to start her at 45 if anybody is interested. Yes, it does glow. Ooh, it's super spacey. What? Okay. Boom. All right, let me set this down in the dark. Ba-bam. Basement Treasure, I got you at 45. Thank you so much. Sandra, I got you at 46. Lottie, I see you there at 45. Catherine, I do see you also at 46. Now I can't see the light switch. There we go. Boom. Lottie, I got you up to 47. Thank you. Boop-a-doo. But yeah, somebody did use it. I mean, somebody really did. And I had to scrub it like nobody's business. I guess I didn't get everything out. That is a wax residue in there. There's no chips or cracks to the piece. But again, that is your Persian medallion. She's very feminine. I love it. And I think it is a pretty unique color outside of the glow. MJ Bear is at 49. You can even see the sunflower. Yes. So let's try to get you up close and personal with it. Lovely little ruffle to it. Thank you, Lottie. I do appreciate it. MJ Bear is at 49. All right, guys. Yes, the etching will glow. It's the entire thing. All right, let's just hit it. MJ is at 49. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I'm sorry that it's getting so blown out by the light, but it is the Fenton Custard Glass. Marsha, ooh, that jumped. Marsha is at 55. Thank you. There she glows. There is the bid end. Marsha, you got a great deal at 55. Congratulations and thank you so much. Let me get you right down there. Let me not kick anything over. Fenton Ferry at 55. Um, how are we doing on time? We're doing really well. I officially have 2 items left, and because we're doing so well on time, I will throw in a super surprise for all of you that stick around to the end. Oh, yes. Alrighty, guys. You have heard me say this time and time again, and I finally found one, and I'm not going to be greedy, and I'm not going to keep it. It is a marvelous deal, yes. But you know what? I got a really good deal on it, so win-win. Congratulations and thank you. I'm not going to be greedy and keep this next piece, even though I want to. Not going to. These are incredibly, that's not a pixie. These are incredibly hard to find. It's glass. It is a clear swung vase. Oh, yes, he did find one. Finally. And it does have this great kind of deco-y bottom to it, and you're like, but it's clear glass. Yes, it is. But that's what makes it so special, is because it's a clear swung base. We always see them in colors, but how often do you see them in clear? You don't. They were like the mid-century people, they were all about the color, the green, the blue, yellow, amber, purples. Even purple was difficult. Clear, not so much. I'm going to start, this base is 14 inches from base to the top finger, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fingers on it. And these are true fingers, okay? I'm going to start it at $25. Okay, Rob showing off. Rob with 5 clear swung vases. Okay, well now we know why we can't. We can't find them because Rob's hoarding them all. I see how it is, Rob. $25, clear swung vase, no chips, no cracks, great diamond bottom. Thank you, Laura. I've got you at 25. Again, these are true fingers, so there is separation to them. Alrighty. Again, we've no chips, no cracks. Amen, Nancy. Bring back the clear glass. Let them know, sister. That's exactly right, Ollie. You can use clear glass for absolutely any occasion. It is year round. It is never going to go out of style. It is going to go into any home, any decor, any holiday. It doesn't matter because you know what? You can put whatever you want in this. It's not going to fight against any other item that you have in the home. All right, Joan is at 30. Sash is up to 31. Laura, I do see you at 31. Joyce, I see you at 27. Thank you, everybody, for your bid. Alrighty, guys, Sash is up to 35. I'm just going to go ahead and start the countdown. Oh, yes, I am. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. It's hard to get that. Thank you, Sash. I got you, babe. I know. Yes, clear glass. And this is going to elevate. This is going to, thank you, Joanne's got a just in case of 51. So right now she's holding it at 41. There is our bid end. So Joan Griswell, you are going to get this at 41. Thank you, Sash, for your bid. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. But yes, clear glass it's an evergreen. When it's not going to go out of style, they're not going to stop making it. Do whatever you want with this. You could tie a little colored bow around it, put whatever floral you want in here, put mercury glass picks in here, put feathers in here, put whatever you want. It's not going to go out of style. All right. So, Joan Griswold, darling, you are getting up for 41. All righty. All right, let's take a quick breather. I need a drink. My throat is getting dry, except I don't know. Wait, water. Let me ask you this question. How are you guys liking the speed? Is it too fast? Do you want it to go faster? Is it just right? What are you guys thinking? You got to let me know. Inquiring minds want to know. You love the speed? I like the speed. Perfect, just right. This is seems well, thank you all very much. It just helps for future reference, whether we do it here, whether we can carry it into other sales, because you never want to feel like you're rushing people through this sale. We want everybody to have fast is good. They like the speed, they like the speed, it's good. Thumbs up. Because we never want anybody to feel like you're being rushed. We want everybody to have a good time and have the opportunity to come together in community. So okay, seriously great. Slow. Oh, Anna likes slow. Oh, like she likes the slow, not rushed. Agreed. Okay, slower so we get more of you. Sweet. Oh. Alrighty, guys. So this actually is going to be the last official item. However, we will do one bonus item because we went too slow or too fast kills it. Agreed. I agree. I saved probably my favorite thing. I like a good speed, but I've been to sales. Okay. So you don't like them to be too long. Okay. But again, Anna's all about the taking the that does come in handy sometimes. I have saved what is probably one of my most personal favorite items for last. It is going to be the Fenton Blue Opalescent candlesticks. You're going to get the set. I'm going to start them at $26. It's gorgeous. I love it. They're beautiful. They're magical. They're heavenly. Look at that color. Doesn't it look like it's glowing? If it's too slow, you don't pay attention. I agree. I'm like, okay. Look, that is some good opalescent, is it not? I am again starting these at 26. Susie girl, are you lagging? Or are you just jumping? Girl, you just saying I want it for 50. You got to let me know. So again, you are getting one, you're getting two. No optical illusion there at all, you guys. Don't they look ghostly though? Aren't they beautiful? Again, we've got these beautiful blue opalescent Fenton candlesticks. I am seeing Lottie at Janet is at 32. Susie, babe, I don't know if you're super laggy or okay. So we're jumping. B Avenue, okay, we're jumping. Let's do it. B is at 34, Geneva at 35. Lordy Lord. Elizabeth did not come to play. Sister, I feel ya. Elizabeth is at 60, you guys. You guys, oof, ooh, hoo, hoo. They're beautiful. And I mean, that's just, I will say they're maybe a little bit lighter. Are they? Randy, is this really Ellie Smith? Is that Moon and Stars? All right, we're gonna go Moon and Stars. I'm gonna do Moon and Stars. I'm gonna do Moon and Stars. There's some wax that I did not discover. I did not know Ellie Smith did opalescent glass. Okay, so LaDonna's confirming, Cindy is tripling it. I did not know that Ellie Smith, really, Ellie Smith did opalescent glass. I'm shook right now. Okay, let me pay attention. So Geneva went to 61. Elizabeth said, no, 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 75. Zen, you're at 75. Elizabeth is the first at 75. I am shocked. I had no idea. By the way, there's no chips or cracks. Darling, I trust you. I trust you. These are it. Like these just they're elegant, they're beautiful. Again, great for winter, great for spring. They are beautiful. I just love them. Yeah, amazed, but they are bioluminescent. Yes, Sarah, I agree. All right, so Elizabeth is at 75. You guys, I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. No, they don't glow. They don't fluoresce under a black light. I mean, they are glowing by themselves, but yeah. I will say, truthfully, when I looked at these, I was like, the star at the bottom. I was like, is it though? I see you're just in case of 100, Elizabeth. However, you didn't need it. There is the bid end. But I was like, no, Ellie Smith, and I'm going to be shady, but Ellie Smith doesn't make glass this pretty, do they? I said it. I said it. I said it. Elizabeth, congratulations. I think you got an absolutely beautiful set of candlesticks here. The glass is just stunning. I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm getting a little too transfixed with the glass. All right, let me write you down, Elizabeth. Bloop, bloop. All right, you guys, I'll do it. Um, yes, I will sell you a deer. All right, we did really good with time, but they're gonna have to start high because you know I didn't buy them to resell. So let's do, I'm gonna do, all right, I'm just writing it down here. We're gonna do it. We'll do it. No, we're not doing a Rushton. No, Kim. There may be a Rushton. I did sell a Rushton. Remember, I did sell the Santa. There may be a Rushton in the future, but it's going to need a little bit of work. Okay. So our last item. Now, look, don't ask me to do another deer in the future because this one's staying. I will do. This is this is an UNESCO ceramic deer. So look at that red mouth. Okay. She obviously is a chain. She's missing a baby. God love, God bless that little baby who knows where it is. However, she still has one. There are no chips or cracks to the piece. Now, the baby does have some paint loss. Yes, some Christmas wreaths will. As it's almost November. Christmas wreaths are going to be coming out like nobody's business. There is, of course, some paint loss. I am going to start this, and I'm going to start it at $50. Okay, let me try to get, okay. So the UNESCO mama deer with one baby. The baby is still attached. Obviously, she is missing one. She's missing one baby. She is stamped underneath. Baby is not. Again, these are UNESCO. Randy is at 50. Thank you so much. She's got her white spots. Mary Ann is at 55. The peer pressure of it all. Karen is at 50. Thank you. Randy is at 57. I'm not selling that single deer, so just get that out of your head. It's not, at least for now. I've been telling Misty, I've been really trying to get a lot better. You're going to see a lot. Kim did buy the Russian Santa, yes. You're going to see more and more things coming out of my collection. It is true. No, a moment of silence for the missing baby. God love, God bless. Mary Ann is up to 59. Randy jumped to 62. Susan K is in the game at 65. All right, ladies, elbows up because we're going to do the countdown. Let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, six, five, four, three, two, one. Dear Bidend. Oh, Susan K. She got a just in case of 98. Ooh, that's a tough one to beat. Oh, but Randy did. Oh, girl, you got in there just in time. So, Randy, I got you just in case of 102. Susan K, thank you so much. Randy, you are going to get them for 99, lady. Congratulations. I really did not plan on selling deer tonight. So that's it. How about that? I got 16 items done in 1 hour and 15 minutes. Again, that's all we have. That's all we wrote. I wanted to like I said last week with our last installment of Vintage Bunch for the moment, is that just due to the fact that we are entering into the holiday season, I am a full-time retail manager. I basically am working 7 days a week between that job, YouTube, and live sales. So I'm just trying to condense and get through as many things as I possibly can while still giving you guys good stuff for sale and good content. And I want to continue to do that without having to just say, I got to dip out. So I do want to give a really special thanks to Sarah and David and Amy and Misty and Marion for being so gracious, for being so understanding. Again, it is not lost on me that at the end of the day, while my intention was not to take away opportunity from anybody, I did. And they were so understanding and so gracious that it really did just affirm why I wanted to sell with these people in the first place, because they're not only just great sellers, but they were great people. So if you, again, are not following any of them, any of my Vintage Bunch fellow sellers, please make sure that you are. And yes, Misty, I did see that. And thank you again. And I do want to, I know Misty has mentioned it before. I love you too, girl. I know that Misty has mentioned it before, and I'm going to reiterate. You know, I have a sale on Sunday, right? And we know that October 31st, Halloween, just so happens to fall on a Sunday. So I'm cooking up something special. And I'm gonna be crazy and I'm gonna try this. And Misty and I are going to have a very special Halloween sale. We're going to be putting up a graphic. More information will be coming out. It is going to be a late night because it's Halloween. We got to keep it spooky and creepy. So more information will be coming out about that. But yes, October 31st in lieu of 8 p.m., you're going to see us around a little bit later at night. That's right. It's going to be spooktacular. Okay. Um, and what else? So tomorrow evening, you will catch me on Misty's channel, Thrifted Junker Vintage Hunter, with the next installment of Vintage Rescue Squad. Again, we are going to be joined by Sam and Sarah from Thrift U and Jeffrey from Real Nifty Vintage. That is going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. So please make sure that you do join us over there tomorrow night. Again, Vintage Rescue Squad on Misty's channel, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. And if you aren't sick of seeing me by then and Misty together, we are going to be back, Misty and we will be back Tuesday, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, back on Misty's channel, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter, and we are going to be doing our Tuesday sale. We are each going to have 25 items available for you guys, and of course, we're going to have a special giveaway. And you know what? Let's do a quick giveaway too. I forgot. So if you have successfully purchased from me this evening, gosh, I hope nobody left that's purchased. I'm going to do a quick giveaway. How about that? Okay. If you've purchased from me, the first person that puts up the number is going to win this 1971 hobbyist piece. Look at it's a little ghost with a pumpkin, a jack-o'-lantern head. No chips or cracks to it. Again, it was done by MK from 1971, right? The smooth operator and the red hot mama. Diane, ooh, Diane, I like the way you think. All right, so anybody who has successfully purchased from me, the first person to put the number in, you will be getting this free with your purchase, okay? So it's going to be first person that puts in number 50 is going to get this in their box. Don't go there. Number 50. Oh, Nancy, you were born in 71. Gia, you're getting the ghost jack-o'-lantern guy. Let me write him down next to you. Gia, you're getting him. We're gonna call him Jacko Ghost. How about that? That's what I'm writing down. Jacko Ghost to Gia Schaefer. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all again. Yeah, if you haven't done so already, please make sure that you do give the thumbs up to the video. I would greatly appreciate that. Congratulations, Gia. Again, I hope you guys all enjoyed tonight's sale. Thank you so much to everybody, whether you chose to just participate or just watch, you were in the chat. Again, it's not just about buying stuff. It really is about coming, viewing, having a good time, and hopefully getting some laughs out of it. So, guys, I'm going to sign off for tonight. I hope you all have a good evening. And remember, I'll see you tomorrow, 8 p.m. over on Misty's channel, Vintage Rescue Bunch. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Bye.